Hey guys, and welcome back. If you don't know me, my name is Jay and I make cycling videos and put them on the internet. This one is a little bit different today. It's been a while since I've made a video, but got some exciting things to share. Now, if you have been following any of my channel content recently or at all, then you will know that this is the bike that I have been using. I've been using this on the Turbo Trainer behind me since October, but this bike I've had since about 2022. When I bought it at that point, it wasn't new either. I bought it secondhand off Facebook. Now, it served me really well. Looking at Strava, this bike has covered close to 6,000 kilometers, both on the trainer and in real life. And I took it out for a ride the other day, and there are some things now that are just getting a little bit old with it, a little bit worn. It's got brake pads that need replacing on the front. There's bar tape that's sellotaped on over here. The gears, when it's got its back wheel on, the gears need sequencing because they keep slipping. It's served me very well, don't get me wrong, it has, and I've enjoyed my time with it, but it's just a little bit old now, it's a little bit heavy, and I think I'm at the stage of my cycling now that I deserve a new bike. So let me show you this. Okay, so we're out in the garden now. This is the new bike. Check it out. This is the Canyon Ultimate CF SL8. Now, again, this is not brand new. This is from 2024. Okay, but still, it's a couple of years old, but it's still basically brand new out of the box. The guy that had this before me took immense care out of it. Now, compared to the bike upstairs that's on the trainer, this thing is an absolute weapon. So whereas the bike upstairs has got 105 mechanical group set on it, this is fully Ultegra Di2, so it's got electronic shifting, which is currently set up to be all controlled by this brake lever here. That will go through all 22 gears because, 24 gears, because it's 12 speed now, not 11 speed as well. The bike is fully carbon. It weighs about 7.5 kilos. So it is very, very light. The old cube upstairs weighs about 11, just under 11, 10.9 I think, so it's much lighter. It's a little bit more aggressive in its geometry, but I've been out on it once. I went and did 40 kilometers as a little shakeout ride, give it a little test, see what's what, and that geometry is perfectly fine for me. So the everything works out. Again, the cube upstairs was a 58 centimeter frame, which may have been a touch too big. I am 6'1", and I did do a bike fit. There's a video for that you may have seen, which says everything was okay. In fact, in that video, I actually ended up raising my saddle by about a couple of centimeters. But this is a Canyon medium, which in any other bike frame size is a 56. So I've come down one size, but that coupled with the more aggressive geometry seems to suit me very, very well. It's got the Ultegra pedals as well to match the group set. It's got 50mm deep DT Swiss wheels, which are very aero. One thing that was new to me when I went out the other day was catching a crosswind in those aero wheels. It is something that you can, or you do have to concentrate on, because if you're not paying attention, it's not going to blow the wheel out from under you, but it may shift your position across a road, and then that can cause different potential problems as well. We've got an integrated stem and handlebar. It's the Canyon Aero handlebar system. That's very nice. At the moment, it's got the Canyon under integrated Wahoo mount on the front of it. I'm going to swap that out for an Insta360 one, so I can put the camera on the bike as well. The seat is from a Specialized Tarmac SL8, the S-Works one. It's incredibly comfortable. So those 40 kilometers that I did the other day, I got back and I could not feel any pain from the seats. That's different from the one upstairs. Again, on the Cube, after about 45-50 minutes, you can definitely feel that you are sat on a bike. So really happy with that. But yeah, overall, really pleased. In fact, one more thing, it's got hydraulic disc brakes. So we were talking about the pads needing changing on the Cube upstairs. They are cable operated disc brakes, but these ones are hydraulic, so the brakes seem much more powerful, which is a nice feeling when you're going much faster, which this bike does go. I'll put the Strava ride up on the screen now. You can see that just smashing loads of personal bests on that ride, just because of how fast this bike is and how easy it makes going fast. So I would just look down at my Wahoo to see that I was just casually rolling along at nearly 40 kilometers an hour without really putting in any or a hard effort. So this bike is going to be seriously fun in the summer. But yeah, hopefully coming soon we'll get a little bit more footage of us out with the bike on some rides with some other people. But this is what the summer now looks like, so really excited to take this out. Also, just on the topic of new stuff, not only do I have a new bike, you may have noticed that I am a little bit clearer, a little bit sharper. I'm no longer filming on my phone or my Mac. They were the two cameras that I was using to do the majority of the filming that you've seen before. I have invested in some better camera gear. I now have in my hand currently the Insta360 Ace Pro 2, which can film up to 8K. I got it with the Explorer grip kit as well, which turns it into like a little bit of a camera. So I'm going to be playing around with that. But I'm going to be taking this out on some bike rides very soon. I've got some multi-day rides coming up, some group rides which I haven't done for a little while as well. So I will be taking this with me to try and capture the footage on that. One of the things that I want to do is I want to branch away from Zwift. I always said that I would keep making these YouTube videos as long as I was having fun, and I am having fun making the videos. I'm not having fun making them about Zwift. So Zwift may sort of fade away. It may come back again. We'll see. But for now, I'd like to make sort of real life cycling videos rather than virtual ones. So they will probably be a little bit more spread out. At the beginning of the year, I said I was aiming for a video a week, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to match that cadence, having to do sort of real life filming and just getting rides fit in around life. So we'll see how it goes. But that's where we're at, guys. Got a brand new bike, Canyon Ultimate, absolute weapon, and an equal weapon in terms of camera equipment with the Insta360 Ace Pro 2. So as always, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.